morning, dear students. This is the class of offshore drilling and production technology for 6th semester petroleum engineering students. Last class we have discussed about what is offshore. Okay, what is the basic meaning of offshore and what are the outcome of this courses. Okay, what is the main objective and aim of this course and what are we going to discuss in this course. Okay. So, in today's class, we are going to discuss about some features or we can say characteristics of offshore. Okay? These are the basic characteristics of offshore. We have divided these features in three parts. First one is physiographic feature, second one is chemical feature, and the third and the last one is biological feature. Okay? First, we are going to discuss about what are the physiographic feature of an ocean. Let us see. So, basically we have divided the ocean in two parts, two major parts. First part is we say continental margin and the second one is abyssal plain. Okay, this is how we divide the ocean in two parts on the basis of its water depth. Okay, what is the depth of water? Is it shallow water or it is deep water? On the basis of its depth, we divide the ocean in two parts. Main continental margin and the second one is abyssal plain. Okay, so first we will discuss about the onshore. As we discussed in last class, what is onshore? Onshore is a part of land. What we do on land activities are become the part of onshore activities. Okay, so the part which connect the onshore and offshore means the part which connects the land and ocean body or water body is known as shore or beach. We call it shore or beach. Okay, shore is basically defined as the part of shore or beach. Shore is basically defined as the part of land mass. Part of land mass which is covered by shallow water. Okay, which is covered by shallow water and it is modified by the action of ocean. Action of ocean or sea. Okay, we know this part of the land mass as shore or beach, and we also can call it as middle part of the area. Okay, the part which covers the onshore or land and offshore in the middle point. Okay, basically जो अपना beach and shore area होता है वो किसको cover करेगा? जो land part है and the offshore part जो हमारा ocean का part है उसका जो middle area होगा उसको हम कहते हैं shore. ठीक है, and it is covered by shallow water and it is also modified by the action of ocean or sea. ठीक है, the next part about its depth as the water level is increasing. The next part is divided in as, or we call it as continental margin. Again, the continental margin is divided in three parts. First one is continental shelf, second one is continental slope, and the third one is continental rise. And as the depth of the water or sea level is increasing, the next part is known as, we call it as abyssal plain. So let's discuss what is the depth of these two parts or water bodies. Okay, and what is its range? How much area of the ocean are covering by these two parts? Okay, so let us start with the physiographic feature of the Earth. In this table, we are going to discuss about the distance in average and the width, how wide it is in its range. Okay, and its depth. We are in depth. We are taking the depth of water here. Okay, and depth in average and its range also. Okay, and the next one is gradient. What is the slope of that part of land towards the sea. Okay, and the percentage of area of ocean which is covered by the particular part. Okay, so we have discussed about the ocean is basically divided in two parts. These are we can call it oceanographic features also. This ocean is divided in two parts. First one is continental margin and the second one is abyssal plain. Okay, the first one is continental margin is as I told you divided into three parts: continental shelf, continental slope, and continental rise. Okay, the distance in average covered by the continental shelf is about in the range between 65 to 100 kilometers of ocean. Okay, and its width is in ranges 1 to 1200 kilometers. It means कि it may vary between 1 to 1200 kilometers at any width. Okay, and its depth is about in average 123 meters, and in range its depth is about 50 to 550 meters, and its sloping tendency towards the sea. Okay, how it is inclined toward the sea, how the land part is inclined toward the sea is about its continental slopes, continental shelf sloping tendency towards the sea is 0 to 1 degree. Okay, and the area percentage of ocean part covered by the continental shelf is about 24 million square kilometers, and it is about 6 to 7% of the total ocean. Here I am not talking about the part which is covered by the land or the earth, total earth. I am talking about the whole ocean. Okay, the area covered or percentage area covered by the continental shelf part is about 6 to 7%. Okay, the next part of continental margin is continental slope. As you can see, why we are calling it continental slope, as the area is increasing towards the sea. Okay, so the first one is here, it is land, and the land and continental area is between shore or beach area is between the onshore and continental shelf. Okay, so this area is covered by a shallow water. As we moving towards this direction, the depth of water is increasing. The first area is here. We know its continental shelf, and as its slope is increasing, this is known as continental slope. And when there is a valley type of structure, we call it continental rise. Okay, so the continental slopes, as you can see that the slope of continental slope is more compared to continental shelf. Okay, continental slopes gradient is about 2 degree to 6 degree, and its distance covered by the continental slope is about 15 to 30 kilometers, and its width in range is about 50 to 100 kilometers. Okay, and depth, again I am talking that depth is about the how much depth there is. It is deep in the water. Okay, so it's in average its depth is about 18 to 30 meters, and in range, if we call it in range, how much it is varying, that it is varying between 1000 to 5000 meters. Okay, and we have already talked about its gradient, and the area or percentage of ocean covered by the continental slope is generally 11%, and that area is around 40 million square kilometers. Okay, and the last one is the last part of continental margin is continental rise. The width of the continental rise is about 0 to 600 kilometers, and its depth is about 40 to 5000 meters. I am talking about its range. It may vary between these values. The lowest value is 1400 meter, and the highest value is 5000 meter. Okay, and if we talk about the area, how much area is covering in percentage, it is covering with of the ocean is 3.1% of the area of the ocean, and if we talk in numbers, its number is 11 million square kilometers. Okay, so यहाँ तक हमने बात कर ली what is the continental margin. Okay, the next part, as we move towards the deep sea level, the next part is abyssal plain. Abyssal plain is also known as deep sea bottom. Deep sea bottom. Okay, because it is in deep ocean, the part which is covered by the deep ocean is known as abyssal plain. Okay, the abyssal plain, the depth of the abyssal plain is, or depth of water level is around 3795 meter in average, and the deepest depth is about 11,000 104 meters. Okay, and the area covered by actually जो abyssal plain होता है ये पूरा ह्यूज एरिया कवर करता है ओशियन का, ठीक है। जो डीप ओशियन या सी बॉडी होती है उसका ह्यूज एरिया इज कवर्ड बाय ओनली द abyssal plain. Okay, so the area covered by the abyssal plain is about 79.2% of the whole ocean or sea. Okay, and in numbers it is about 285 million square kilometers. Okay, so यहाँ तक हमने बात करी these are basically physiographic features of the earth. Physiographic features means कि इसका physical structures कैसा है, how it is look like. Okay, so हमने बात करी किस तरीके से divided है इसकी what is its distance, what is its depth in water level, ठीक है, कितना एरिया ये कवर कर रहा है about the sea level and इस sloping tendency की जो seawards direction में इसकी sloping tendency कितना है, ठीक है। तो these were the physiographic or physical structures of a ocean body. Second feature of a rock is its biological, its chemical features. Okay, if we as far as the chemical features are concerned, if we talk about the chemical features, there are so many elements which are in dilute form. Okay, the ocean is basically, or we can say the ocean water is basically the complex solution. It is basically a complex solution of around 40 elements. Okay, around 40 elements. It is a complex solution, and these elements in various ways, these elements help the marine life or support the marine life. In marine life, we talk about the marine animals and marine plants. Okay, so these 40 elements which are in dilute form or approximate concentrated form in water, these form a complex mixture of water or complex solution. Okay, so we can say these are the essential elements for water. Okay, and next, if we talk about the biological feature of ocean, there are so many variety of biological features in the ocean. So as you can see that there are around 1 lakh types of phytoplanktons present in the water. Phytoplanktons present in the ocean body, and whose main activity is to do photosynthesis. Okay, which supports the marine life. Okay, to marine life to sustain in that environment, phytoplanktons are basic essential elements which do or which provide oxygen to the animals. Okay, or marine life. Okay, and the next biological feature of the earth, as we can see that there are so many types of fishes. Okay, बहुत tiny small fishes are also there whose size is about 2 centimeters, and as well as big fishes are also there जिसका weight around 100 tons भी possible है, and there are also whales and dolphins are also there, mammals are also there in covering the biological feature of earth, biological feature of ocean. So in this class we have discussed about what are the basic characteristics or features of the ocean. Basic characters of ocean are divided into 3 parts: physiographic features, biological features and chemical features. Okay, तो physiographic features में हमने देख लिया कि physiographic features होते हैं वो किस तरीके से डिवाइडेड है, 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइडेड है, उनकी डेप्थ क्या है, रेंज क्या है और उनकी साइज के अकॉर्डिंग हमने उनको कैसे डिवाइड किया है। जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे जैसे कि जो हमारा एबिसल प्लेन है, ओके, एबिसल प्लेन में क्या हो रहा है, ये जो डीप ओशन का पार्ट कवर कर रहा है, तो यहाँ पे कुछ इसका जो पीक पार्ट्स होंगे, जैसे कि ये आइलैंड है, ठीक है, तो कुछ पार्ट्स होंगे वो क्या होंगे, माउंटेन्स होंगे, वो एक्सटेंड हो जाएंगे टुवर्ड्स द वाटर, टुवर्ड्स द डेप्थ ऑफ द वाटर। तो जब वो एक्सटेंड हो जाएंगे टुवर्ड्स द डेप्थ ऑफ वाटर बिकॉज ऑफ सम एक्शंस, फिजिकल एक्शंस ऑफ द ओशन, तो वो फॉर्म करेंगे आइलैंड, ठीक है, आइलैंड फॉर्म करेंगे, यहाँ पे ट्रेंचेस भी होंगे, डीप वैलीज भी होंगी, तो ये सब पार्ट हमारा कवर करेगा, ये सब हमारा पार्ट करेगा एबिसल प्लेन, ठीक है। सो वी हैव ऑल डिस्कस अबाउट व्हाट आर द कैरेक्टर्स एंड फीचर्स ऑफ एन ओशन, एंड इन नेक्स्ट क्लास में वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द environment which are affecting our platforms or structures of offshore area. Okay, so environment में basically क्या क्या आता है, wind आता है, wave आता है, ठीक है, current आता है, तो वो सब हम we are going to discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you.